I'm Shiver, and I'm here on behalf of GosuGamers here at the Dota Asia Championships, live from Shanghai. And I'm sitting here together with Bone7, Cloud9. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm fine, I guess, right now, yeah.
So this is your fifth time in China already. It's nothing new for you. How are you enjoying this time around? Anything different? Anything special?
Well, about China, I don't think anything special this time. Like, the hotel is really cool. I mean, almost every time we go to China, the hotels are really cool. That's all I can say.
And it's really cold outside, but I think that's not new for you either.
Yeah, I think it's just as like Romania right now.
Yeah, same for me. It's also cold in the Netherlands. So far the tournament, how are you enjoying it? How do you find the setup of it all?
The setup. I mean, I think they're kind of fine. They have some flaws. Like, we played the game today, and then we had to play another game after that, and then we had to switch rooms for some reason. That was annoying.
Because I've seen you walk around with chairs. Please explain.
Yeah, well, I think for the first day, we actually no. In the practice room, we didn't have like DXR Razer. I mean, whatever they're called. I mean,
gaming chairs.
Whatever. And we said like we want to get some chairs because like those chairs they have it in the lobby. Like, I mean, they're not that good, so we just wanted to have some backup. And then like I got comfortable on those, so like I'm just using them. Yeah.
So you prefer those over the racer chairs?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got comfortable on them, so like I don't want to switch right now.
Okay, that makes sense. So you wheel them back and forth. Do you also take them to your hotel room at the end of the day?
Yeah, I'm keeping them in my room. I mean, one.
Okay, so continue over about the setup of the tournament.
The setup. Well, what is there to say? The way the group stages are working or whatever. I mean, I think it's okay. I think it's really bad for the teams that are really ahead, because like being top 1 or top 8 doesn't mean that much. It's whatever. Like you don't get anything you don't get any benefits. So yeah, I mean, we don't really care about it because we didn't have that much of an amazing time. So we're like whatever.
How did you prepare for this tournament? Of course, you just made some roster changes. Did you do anything special that you didn't do before other tournaments, perhaps?
I don't know if we did anything special. I think we kind of played like almost the same. And in the sense of like strategies or whatever, and we kind of prepared more things. We didn't get to use everything. We might use some things later on. See what's happening. Yeah.
And any boot camp planned or?
Oh, we don't boot camp. We didn't boot camp rather. We don't enjoy boot camps that much.
Because why do you think that is? Because you're not the only team that kind of stopped doing boot camps before big events, and also all talk about potential team houses and stuff. In the Western scene, it's almost non-existent. Why do you think that is?
I mean, you'd have to like have a super big house or something, because like you don't want to be cramped in with like everyone. And then when you go to boot camp, when you don't have a house, you're like you might rent a hotel or an apartment or whatever, and then like you're not playing in that place, so you're gonna have to like travel to like your internet cafe or your office or whatever. So instantly you lose like 2 hours a day just moving around, setting up. It's really annoying to boot camp unless you like have a house, like a good house. Yeah.
And do you think it's beneficial for training? Like, do you feel like it's a miss, for example, for this tournament, because you just have a new team, to not have boot camp? Because this is your first LAN with this team, I believe?
Yeah, it's the first time we play LAN with this team right now. Yeah, I mean, the boot camp is not going to help. Tournaments is going to help. Like, if we have LAN experience as a team together, it's going to help. But like just boot camp itself, I don't see how it would help.
Okay, fair enough. And talking about the offlane, are there any offlane players here that you look out for, or do you feel like there's any offlane player that you feel is your nemesis?
No, I don't know. Like, last year ISS was really good offlaner. Right now I have no idea. I mean, like I try to watch people play. I try to watch their perspective and stuff, and try to learn from them. And like,
anyone in particular, or just all of them?
I don't think anyone is trying that hard. So, like, there's not much to learn from other people. I mean, you can learn some things, but like I never feel impressed. I mean, lately, I was impressed by ISIS last year, like a lot of things that they did, but I haven't seen anything new right now. So.
Okay, and any specific hero that you're looking out for?
As an offlaner or what?
Yeah.
No. I mean, offlane, like in Cloud9, for example, like I can probably play like 20 heroes on the offlane. Like I don't. It's just like it's. You can do whatever. Like I don't think there's some heroes that are really good, obviously, but I don't think you need them like all the time.
Okay, and about a year ago, you actually were an offlaner that was most noticed for you create space for Envy at that point, and your playstyle was really around creating space for Envy to farm. In what aspect did that change, or did it change? Do you still feel like you're kind of being left alone? It's like, hey, Bone7, there's an offlane, there's your hero, have fun. We'll see you in 15 minutes.
Yeah, no. Well, with Envy before, like I wasn't making space for Envy, rather, but like. I was trying to make space for like Envy, not that much, but mostly for Sing and AY, rather, because they're like kind of greedy players. Like when, I mean, it's good to be greedy sometimes, but they're like greedy like almost all the time. So like I have to like kind of stack myself. Like me and Paladai just like suicide around, just to make space or whatever. Try to make space or whatever. Obviously, we don't suicide on purpose, but we just play a bit more risky, so people like just get annoyed by the fact that you're just playing risky.
Yeah, and then if you die, at least you die for the good cause, right?
Maybe, hopefully.
Generally.
Hopefully, yeah.
But did you change your playstyle? Do you feel like you're playing very differently than you did a year ago?
I play around the same, I guess. I wouldn't. Right now, I would never prefer to like play that 1v3 whatever offlane. I think that's really bad. Like. You can't just throw a guy and just then... It's gonna be useless for the whole game, basically. It's not good.
Okay, and any heroes in particular that you favor to play? I mean, disregarding what's hot right now in the meta, like which hero do you prefer on the offlane? If you had like any choice.
What should I play offlane? What would I like? I don't know.
Or rather, maybe if you would have a set, which hero would it be?
Well, what?
If you would have a hero set, which hero would you have a set for?
No, I don't think I have hero sets for. I have hero sets for mid heroes. I don't have for offlane. No, I mean I don't know. I would like to play like maybe Storm, maybe Magnus. People don't play those. So.
No, I was gonna say you don't get to play those very often. I think you have to put in a request.
We just had a game against Vici. I played Storm.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, like we kind of messed up as a team. So like, I had an okay beginning though. So I worked out.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
And talking about your results, of course, it's not really as great as maybe you were expecting it to be. Was that expected? Like, what were you expecting coming into this event?
Well, I never like to expect anything. Maybe I expect to eventually to place high, but like I don't like in group stage I don't expect anything. I expect like I have no idea. Having like 8 and 7 score is like 10 and 2. It's like 13 and like 3. It doesn't matter. The group stage is like whatever.
But you were expecting to place in the main event?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I think you're on the right path for that, 5 and 6?
Yeah. Just like we need 3 more wins, I think, and I think we're fine. Win 3, lose 1, it's good.
Do you feel like it's a big difference starting in, obviously it's going to be starting in a loser bracket, you're starting with a best of 1?
Yeah, that would be really rough to be in top 12. That would be... it would kind of be rough, but like you're playing against the lower team, so just BO1, whatever. Yeah.
You're gonna beat those anyway.
Maybe it's really dangerous BO1. If it would be BO3, it would be easier.
Any team that you're dreading to face right now? Or rather, let's rephrase that, like that you would find most challenging.
I'm not sure. Like I think I would be more afraid of Chinese teams because they are better at team fighting, and when if we don't get a good beginning, we have to team fight them, and it doesn't work out for us that well.
Okay, if you were to name a top 3, you can't, or rather top 2, because you can't name yourself, 2 other teams that are with you in the top 3 in this event?
From what I've seen, it's really weird to judge right now because like it seems that Secret plays almost the same thing, so I don't know if they're gonna get the same thing in the playoffs. Secret probably top 3, and let's see. Well, Vici Gaming are doing good. I think Vici and Secret. Yeah.
Okay. Are you surprised to see the Chinese teams as spread around the group stages as they are in terms of ranking?
No, I think it's pretty predictable because you watched a lot of games before from the Chinese teams, you know.
Were you then expecting Newbie to also place last?
No one really played Newbie. So, Newbie didn't really... did they play an official or something lately? I don't remember anything.
From what I've been told is that they haven't practiced, period.
Yeah, why would they practice? No, that's what happened. It's whatever. We expected when we didn't see Newbie or anything that Newbie would do well, but they didn't, so whatever, I guess.
Okay, fair enough. Well, thank you for taking this interview. Do you have any shout-outs and plugins to your sponsors or maybe people at home?
Yeah, shout out to Cloud9, my team, my sponsors, G2A, Logitech, HTC, and everyone else. And shout out to all our fans, shout out to all the Dota fans, and like, I don't know, that's it, I guess.
Any Twitter they can follow you at?
Well, it's Bone7 Dota.
Do you use it a lot?
I use it to post like music video clips. Other than I don't do much else.
That's a pretty good good thing to tweet about, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.